jackass. All right. So what's up, everybody? Your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video. So today is what? Today is March 22nd, 2024, and as always, welcome back to the channel. Been on YouTube for 7 years now. And yeah, so anyway, let's get jumping right with some of this stuff. So, let's see here. So, let's talk about FS22 Season 9 a little bit. So, FS22 Season 9, as you all may know, yes, is the newest season to FS22, and it already has 20 episodes in the playlist, and it's going to have 5 more by the time I get the last one uploaded. So, and I know some of those episodes didn't get a proper ending besides the final one and the first one. Well, episode 21 and episode 25 actually got decent endings to them, and they're not abrupt endings. And I'm sorry, and I apologize for the abrupt endings in episodes 22, 23, and 24, because my camera storage obviously didn't want to be friendly on Wednesday, so I was pretty mad, and I was not happy either. So, because I was hoping that I'd at least get 10 episodes. Wrong. So, the heck with that. The heck with that rubbish. So, anyway, so as you guys saw in episode 24 and in episode 25, there is now snow on the ground in the game. And if you guys watched episode 24, which at the time of this recording, it's still uploading, but by the time this recording comes out, you guys will have seen it. So, anyway, so the recording, so I was still combining corn in episode 24. Well, I was just finishing up field 3 in episode 24, and I finished the whole field off camera. And in episode 25, you guys got to see me hauling corn with the grain truck, the 8410 and the 8210, which if you guys didn't watch episode 22 and 23, I actually bought a 8210, a 3020, and a Farmall 1206. Now, taking that a Farmall 1206, now, it's got rear duals. It's an open station, obviously. I don't know why I put it as an open station, but oh well. So, yeah, and I should have put a cab on it. That would have made for a pretty grain cart tractor, one of 300 horsepower. That's a way big overkill for the grain cart. So, for the grain cart. So that's, yeah. So anyway, so with that being said, yeah, so some of you guys are probably thinking, well, the Farmall 1206 that I have in the game has 300 horsepower. Yes, it does. It's an ultra power. You got the choice between a regular 1206 or a 1206 with ultra power. Now, I wasn't even expecting, and it doesn't even say that there's an ultra power in the, and he didn't even, on EY Modding never mentioned anything about an ultra power in the game. So, anyway, so So now that I have an ultra-powered 1206, some of you guys are probably wondering, well, what the heck am I going to use that for? Well, I'm not going to run the auger with it. It is probably more or less going to be used for pulling wagons in the fall. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, pulling wagons in the fall. So, yeah, since it's got more horsepower than the Alice, I am now actually going to be using the Farmall 1206 in the fall instead of the Alice. Even though the Alice Chalmers is a nice tractor, it's just, I don't know. It's just something you don't really ever like. But, I don't know. Maybe I might end up, I don't know, probably selling the 7488 and just throwing the Alice Chalmers on the Case IH disc and use that as the main tillage tractor. And then use the Farmall 1206 for pulling wagons until I upgrade to probably a bigger planter. Any bigger of a planter, it'd be a 24-row planter. And I don't know if they make I don't know if there is a 24-row planter in an FS 22. I know there's Kenzie planters and stuff that would make 24 rows, but I gotta look and see if I can find a 24-row planter on the Mod Hub or something. And if you guys are probably wondering if I'm actually going to use the Farmall 1206 if I'm going to plant with the Farmall 1206, it would be extremely OP. Like, and the 1206 is OP enough. You don't need to go all full out whack. You don't need to go all out of whack and go buying a planter for the tractor that's bigger than the tractor itself, and then try and plant with it. Yeah, don't ever try that. Although I could use, even though I could potentially do, is probably buy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, buy the John Deere seed drills. And if you guys are wondering why I do not like the John Deere seed drills, I don't. Such a pain in the butt to use, and then you have to unhook one, then you have to set that one there, and then you have to go and fill the other one up. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So I don't know. I'll have to find like a seed tender or something to haul seed and fertilizer out to the field and back. And yeah, so it's just a mess, you guys. So yeah, as you guys probably saw, as you guys probably saw down at the shop when I tab over to the 1206, seed and fertilizer are still sitting down at the shop, and I have not had the time to bring that stuff home. Now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I could get, like, I don't know. I could get a tank to hold the liquid fertilizer for the John Deere 16-row planter. But for the seed and fertilizer, that is just, it's just not worth it. You'd have to have basically a, I don't know what you want to, I don't know what I would use anyway. But, yeah. Sorry about that. So, anyway, yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see what comes up. If I decide that I need to run down to the shop or something like that, then I gotta find like a flatbed trailer or something with auto load on it that can load up seed and fertilizer for, I can auto load seed and fertilizer and basically run it back to the farm. That would be easy. That would be the best thing. But I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'll do. So anyway, Lego Mario and Ninjago Season 3.5. I can't tell you guys when Episode 2 will come out because I still got yesterday's vlog to upload and I got today's vlog to upload, plus the last, I gotta upload Episode 25 of FS22 Season 9, so I don't know. It's going to be just whatever, you guys. So with that being said, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for each and every upload. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Later, you guys. Stay safe out there, everybody. And have a great day. Later, you guys.